coming up in this read. It's not going to be pleasant, but it's very, very necessary. If you're wanting for your life to progress and to move forward, if you want to take the path of least resistance, sort out your environment. Okay, you have to. There is no way around this. Libra, let's get into your February reading. Any information you need, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Libra, then please switch over the roles because I could be speaking to you directly. And also, please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. So you take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't for another Libra, okay? Please also do respect the tarot. You have to approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations, because I always say that tarot often can and will surprise you. Okay, right, so Libra, we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and then from another deck we're going to pull another 2 cards, and that's going to lay the groundwork for the rest of your read. But before I get into your actual read, Libra, as I'm pulling your cards, I do need to share with you the channeled messages that I was getting in your pre-shuffle. Now, there was quite a lot that was coming out in your pre-shuffle, and the first thing that was coming out, some of you, again, not all of you, okay, some of you have got a bit of a mischievous entity in your house. Now, it's nothing dangerous, it's just an entity or something that is wanting your attention. So obviously if you don't want that sort of thing around you, you can always cleanse it away with some sage. Make sure you open your windows if you are using sage. So there was that. And the other thing that was coming through, I wrote it down on some notes. Yes, somebody around you has got unrealistic expectations of perfectionism. Now, for a tiny, tiny handful of you, like 1 or 2 of you, it's you that's got the unrealistic expectations of perfection. But for the majority, it was someone else around you with that attitude, being very unforgiving towards yourself and towards others for making mistakes. It's basically, it was such a ridiculous perception of perfection that they have, like completely unreasonable. So if you do find yourself dealing with an individual like that, just remember that that person has got their own shadow work to do. Okay, it's someone who basically refuses to acknowledge that everyone is human. You know, they just literally expect everybody to be perfect all of the time, and that's not reality. Okay, right, so it sounds like someone else's problem, Libra, but for whatever reason you're going to be dealing with it, which is not pleasant. So perhaps consider reevaluating your relationship or how you communicate with that particular individual, okay? Because nobody needs that kind of crap in their life, and you shouldn't have to deal with it, okay? Very, very unreasonable person. Right, so your spread, you have the dagger, protection, justice and assertion. The bill, card of diplomacy, an unwelcome truth but a necessary truth, an honest opinion, a direct approach and a lack of empathy. Well, that kind of ties in quite a lot with the person that I've just described that you are likely to be finding yourselves dealing with. You can't really be diplomatic with somebody who is unreasonable. Like that. How is that going to work? It isn't. So you would be better off, for some of you, cutting your losses with this dagger energy. Just cut your losses, cut your ties, and move on from whoever that is. And then the heart, love, affection and romance. So it could be a situation pertaining to a romantic connection that you have with somebody. It could be, it doesn't have to be. This is not your love read. Again, it's just indicating someone that you have feelings for. They're being very unreasonable. You then have to be peculiar is to be remembered, and you don't have to be a revenant to rise again. So that's like you don't have to die to rise again. You can choose when to have your glow up or your rebirth. It's Phoenix energy basically. So to be peculiar is to be remembered. Okay, so this combination would indicate that you've probably left your mark on someone in a very positive way. It could be connected to the unreasonable person that I was describing. It could be connected to them. If you've already had to cut your losses with them, it's likely that they're currently trying to reevaluate the way that they present themselves, the way that they deal with others. You might have affected them in a positive light through you not putting up with their BS, basically. Because up until this point, I'm getting a strong impression that everyone else has just basically accepted like who they are, the way that they do things. They don't like it, but they've just accepted it, or they've largely ignored it. Okay, so let's start pulling the tarot, and again, please be patient with the tarot, okay, while I get your cards out. And also use your discernment as well whenever I mention any of the zodiacs. They could be placements in your own chart, they could be placements in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits as well. Right, so you have the Two of Swords, it's Libra energy. You have Judgment, it's Pluto, Scorpion energy. The Three of Wands is Aries. What else for Libra, please? Okay, the Star, that's Aquarian, thank you. Two of Coins, Capricorn. What else for Libra, please? Okay. Three of Coins is also Capricorn. The Seven of Coins is Taurus. What else for Libra? Thank you. The Two of Cups, Cancerian. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so the dominant signs that's coming out in this read, Libra. Right, we've got more Libra under there with the Queen of Swords, and Aries with the Four of Wands. Okay, right, so the dominant signs is Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, and Aqua. Okay. You're going to have to put your foot down here with something, Libra, pertaining to something that's going on either in your house or in your family. Yeah, you've got the Hierophant there, that's Taurus energy. Okay, so yeah, definitely put your foot down with something that is going on inside your home. I don't know if it's that mischievous entity that came from your channeled messages. I don't know if it's that. For some of you it could be. I'm feeling that this is more about a person though. Someone around you, specifically for some in your home. You're going to have to lay down the rules with the Queen of Swords. Okay, and then Wheel of Fortune, things moving in the right direction. A very lucky turn of events. We are going to clarify this one though, because I'm not able to feel out what context this Wheel of Fortune is. If you've been looking for a new home, then it's indicating that you will be finding your ideal home. You have Temperance to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, heavy Sagittarius energy. Now, this could be indicating that there is a Sagittarius that is wanting to make amends with you, or at the very least, they're wanting to have a conversation with you. They're wanting to move things forward, take things to the next level. They definitely want to ask you something, and they're hoping that you'll say yes. For some of you, this could be a Sagittarius, or someone with that in their chart somewhere is asking for you to move in with them. Okay. Right, so your Two of Swords, Judgment, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so you don't know if whatever this is that's being proposed to you, for some of you it's being asked to move in with someone, you don't know if it's a good idea. Okay, Two of Swords, Judgment, Three of Wands. There's something about this that feels like it could be a bit too soon, and you're definitely in limbo with making up your mind. Two of Swords, Two of Coins, Nine of Wands. You're afraid of something going badly, basically, with that particular combination. Now, it could be through a certain past experience that has, like, you've not yet completely worked through a specific past experience that is still playing heavily on your mind. And it's putting you in this way of thinking of just basically assuming that, you know, you could never move in with someone ever again, or you could never do this, that, and the next with someone ever again because of the way that it's always played out, and it's never played out well. Feeling really pessimistic, basically, and just literally expecting the worst case scenario all of the time. But that's purely because up until this point, that's all that you've known. So if you haven't known any better, then what else is there to know? It's it's a bit of a catch-22 situation, because if you don't take the risk, equally, then you will never know, and things will never improve if you don't take the risk. But then you're like, oh, but I don't want to take the risk because I know it'll just end badly. You have to go with your best judgment with this one, Libra. Okay, it's not for me to sit here and tell you what to do. That's not what I'm about. I'm literally just trying to read your cards as best I can. And from what I can see, something has been proposed to you, Libra, and you're trying to decide whether or not it's a good idea. You're not entirely convinced that it is a good idea, but then you need to ask yourself, is that your past experiences that's telling you it's not a good idea? Are you judging everybody by the same standards of those that you have met previously, or are you going to judge them by their own standards? Why is this Three of Wands? Thank you. Three of Coins and the Fool. Yeah. Something to do with working as a team and taking the risk with the Fool. See that? You might find yourself being pleasantly surprised here, Libra. Why is that star here, please, for Libra? Thank you. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah. So basically, Libra, the types of individuals that you have been associating yourself with up until this point have been very unreliable, very childish, very flighty, some of them quite spiteful as well, with that being in reverse. Some of them who are basically, let's just call them unhealthy individuals. Okay, there's a bit of a victim mentality here as well, with that Page of Wands being in reverse. Some of you could be surrounding yourself with individuals who like to who like to play up to being the victim, and that, again, it's not healthy. That's not That's not how to be a good person. Analyze your social circle. Okay, before you do anything else, Libra, analyze your social circle, because a lot of you are associating yourselves with these victim mindset, low vibe, really ridiculous people. Really ridiculous. And you know exactly the type of people that I mean. The ones who go deliberately looking to be offended. The ones who sit there and look down their face at everyone else and pass cruel judgments on everyone else so that they can feel like either they're in the right, that they're somehow superior, or that they are somehow a victim. It's all unhealthy. Very, very unhealthy. And this pessimism has been rubbing off on you because this is the environment in which you're trying to grow. How can you grow in an environment that is like that? You're not going to be able to. So your first card's out with the dagger and the bill. Remember, the bill was about a difficult truth that is very, very necessary for you to face. You have to face this, or you're not going to be able to move forward into a healthy relationship with the heart. Something needs to be cut out with the dagger. And it's these people around you that they need to be removed, because they're creating this environment of you being uncertain of yourself. And tell us more, please, about that Seven of Coins. You see, with that Seven of Coins, that's the card of harvest. You reap what you sow, so be careful what it is that you're sowing. Why is that Seven of Coins here, please? Thank you. Okay, Nine of Wands reversed. So that's all about giving someone a chance. Let someone in. Give them a chance. Until they prove to you otherwise, that they cannot be trusted, that's when you can put your defences up again. Okay, but you're being asked to lower your defences and give somebody a chance, because Libra, somebody is wanting a chance with you. but you're not giving them a chance right now because of your past experiences. It is as if you could be misjudging somebody, or somebody could be misjudging you, take it as it resonates, before they've even had a chance to prove anything. Empress, Ace of Coins, Five of Coins, Ten of Cups. Yeah. Again, something about your environment is blocking out your blessings. There is environmental junk in your energy that's blocking out your blessings, making you feel worthless or less than. Empress and Ace of Coins. Someone is wanting you to give them a chance, or it could be you that's wanting someone else to give you a chance, and they could be the ones that are surrounded by these really ridiculous people that's stopping them from making the healthy decision. Someone here is struggling to make a healthy decision because of their environment. That's the bottom line in this read. And that's why there's so much stress, worry and anxiety in your energy, Libra. That's why there's so much uncertainty. This isn't you. This is your environment. It's your environment. You need to get real with this. Ah, all that glitters. Someone wearing a mask. The people around you, Libra. The people around you are not who you think they are. The people around you are fake. All that glitters, fool's gold. Fool's gold, someone wearing a mask, somebody trying to be something that they're not, embellishing of the truth or of themselves. You're trying to, listen, Libra, you're trying to heal and make good judgment calls for your own life in an unhealthy environment. It's not going to work. You need to declutter the crap that surrounds you and the crap people that surround you. Chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, take small steps towards your goals, remain humble and aware of the present moment. Yeah, chop wood, carry water. Doing what you have to do to get the result that you need. It's 6th house energy, Virgo energy. So, yeah, it's time for you to do what you have to do. It's not going to be pleasant, but it's very, very necessary. If you're wanting for your life to progress and to move forward, if you want to take the path of least resistance, sort out your environment. Okay, you have to. There is no way around this. Also, as well, be super cautious about troublemakers around you, Libra, who are dragging you into their drama that they themselves created. Okay. No place like home. Authenticity, being comfortable in your own skin. Okay, I do apologize, I've written it in tiny writing down there. It's quite difficult to read. No place like home. With this one, I'm getting the vibe of finding your tribe, making new friends, finding good people. There are good people out there, it's just you're struggling to find them right now. Your tribe is out there and it's waiting for you. Okay, the people that you're allowed to be yourself around, the people that don't look down their face at everyone else, folks who are not hypocrites and pessimistic all the time. You know, your tribe is out there waiting for you, Libra. What else for Libra, please? Okay. Connection. Universal oneness, love, interconnection and support. Okay, let's take a look. That's number 26. And for those who are into numerology, that would be reduced into 8. Right, so let's take the usual rule of 3. Okay, so healing message from the creator of the deck, your second and most important message from your own intuition, and then I will give you my intuitive message. So it says, you are a vital strand in the great web of life. Your thoughts, feelings and actions are essential to the whole. It's time to connect. Yeah. This card is about connection with others. It is about feeling the oneness and interconnection of all life, opening your heart to love and be loved. Yeah, which you're unable to do right now. You cannot open up your heart to love because you're surrounded by assholes. I'm sorry to tell you, Libra, but a lot of you are surrounding yourselves with assholes. That's why you can't trust anybody who's around you. And now you've got a different individual who is in your energy, who is wanting you to give them a chance, and you're struggling to make the healthy choice to give them a chance, again, because of your environment, because of what you're connected to. Amidst the pressures and rapid pace of life, it's easy to become so focused on getting things done that we disconnect from the greater flow. It's as though there's a clear mountain stream running beside us, but we choose to drink from a puddle instead. That's a fine choice of words, isn't it? I'll read that one out again. It's as though there is a clear mountain stream running right beside us, but we choose to drink from a puddle instead. Now, isn't that spooky, given the context of your read? This card is an invitation to re-engage with the world around you and to honour your place in the into the interconnectedness of life. Realise your part in the chain of life. Feel the connection with the food you eat, the people you associate with, and the work that you engage in. Realise that all the people who cross your path during the day are each playing out their own lives, but in doing this, they're playing out a part of your world also. This card encourages you to engage in relationships openly and deeply. Honour your role and play your part in building a strong connection with your partner or those that you're most intimate with. There is a difference between being physically present and genuinely connected. It's time for you to make a conscious effort to open yourself to deeper levels of engagement and connection in your relationships. From this type of connection, we're able to make mistakes, show our true selves, and express our fears without judgment. From this type of connection, we can feel unconditional love. We support each other, and we have the opportunity to truly expand awareness of ourselves and awareness of other humans. It's through this genuine connection in the ordinary moments that we open ourselves up to the extraordinary possibilities. We all share this planet. We're all connected to each other, and we are all loved. Ponder on the thought of universal oneness, feel part of this interconnected consciousness, and honor your link in the chain. It's time to connect. Yeah. So that's all about being conscious of the connections that you're making, and being conscious of the part that you play in the chain as well. Okay. See, I love that illustration, because it's like any one of these in the chain, if any one of these is toxic, then it goes down the line. So just think of it that way. Okay, so I'm pulling out the swearing cards. If you're allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Also, don't forget to join me again on the 17th of February at 3 p.m. GMT for your love read, okay? And if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yeah. Again, these are the individuals that you're sharing your atmosphere with. Sitting there blaming everyone else for their problems. Sitting there creating a dark cloud for everyone else to sit under. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Now, with that, they don't mean yoga as in the stretches, okay? They mean yoga as in the way of thinking, being, and doing. If you want to know the true meaning of the word yoga, again, not the stretches, but the true meaning of the word yoga, then look up Sadhguru, okay? SADHGURU. All right, and he explains exactly what yoga is. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Yeah, so you're responsible for you, yourself, and you. And you're the shit. Don't forget it. What else for Libra, please? Honestly, Libra, the second you break free from all these judgmental little you-know-whats, the easier your life is going to become. Okay, the time out to tape here. Chill the fuck out. Go put yourself in a timeout this very instance. Why are you stressed out? Go pound a perspective on your own arse. Sit, drink tea, journal, watch comedy, buy cool shit that you don't even need. Hug yourself. You are the chill pill. It's all inside of you. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one there, Libra. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to get the messages out there to those who need them. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.